The girl who wove the night sky far away. In a desert where the winds sang through the dunes, lived a girl named Lila. She was quiet, with eyes as deep as the night. Lila had a gift. She could weave. Her fingers moved like flowing water, and she wove cloth so soft that even the elders said it felt like holding a dream. But Layla did not weave with wool or cotton. She wove with shadows and moonlight. At night, she would sit outside her tent with a loom made of polished wood, and she caught threads from the twilight sky. With patient hands, she wove stars into patterns, clouds into soft curves, and sometimes even the glow of fireflies. The people of her village loved her work, for the cloth she made gave comfort. A blanket she wove could soothe crying children. A shawl she spun could calm worries. And yet, Lila never asked for gold or silver. She only asked for stories. Anyone who wanted her cloth had to sit with her and share a tale of bravery, of kindness, of mistakes, or of laughter. One day, a wealthy merchant from the city arrived. He saw her weaving and marveled. "Girl, you must come with me," he said. "I will make you rich. You will weave only for me, and I will sell your cloth for treasure." But Lila shook her head. "The sky is not mine to sell. I weave only to bring comfort, and I take only stories." The merchant grew angry. He returned the next night, determined to take her loom by force. He grabbed it, but the moment his hands touched the wood, the loom vanished into a swirl of stardust, and the sky above him darkened. For the first time in many years, the stars did not shine. The people gasped in fear, for the heavens were empty. The merchant trembled. "Bring back the stars, girl," he begged. Layla sighed. "The stars will return only when we remember why they shine, not for greed, but for guidance, for wonder, for hope." She sat quietly, closed her eyes, and began to hum. Slowly, she stretched her hands toward the empty sky. One by one, she rewove the stars, placing them back in their places with gentle care. The night returned, brighter than before, and the people cheered. The merchant, ashamed, knelt before her. "Forgive me," he said. "I wanted to own what was never meant to be owned." Lila nodded. Greed makes the world darker. But kindness, stories, and wonder weave the true light of the night. From that day on, the merchant changed his ways. He carried stories from village to village, giving freely instead of taking. And whenever the children looked up at the stars, they imagined Lila at her loom, weaving the sky so they would never feel lost. Children, remember this. The brightest treasures cannot be bought or owned. They come from kindness, wonder, and sharing. When you give instead of take, you help weave light into the world.